Hello. Ululu Chioma. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my fans, my followers. Good evening, my good people. You see me there, that Mirio. Like I said, this is the only page I have on Facebook. I don't have two pages. I don't have triple accounts. Only this one. Be careful of scammers. Be careful of people you are chatting with. My number is 080 34 13 1000. Drop your message there on WhatsApp. So my only account number is Guinea 2081004171. So I'm back today. My name is Congrats Nkolika Nwankwo. Adamli is my water name. Ancestor's mouthpiece, ancient lady, the extra, my lady with a great destiny, ancient being. That's me. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are all wonderful. You guys are a darling. In fact, I'm happy today. I don't know. I'm very, very happy. Since today, I'm very, very happy for this lady's testimony. You know, people don't understand. Like one kind of testimony you hear, one kind of testimony you hear, your head go blow. A lady of 40 good years getting married in October. Hi. It's a very powerful testimony. In fact, I thank you for the money you sent to me. I'm not even worthy. I'm not God. You just send this money with appreciation, just to say thank you. I'm just a messenger. I'm still nothing, no. So another thing, I appreciate the lady that sent 20k for a church card. Ooh, you guys, they try you. In fact, you are wonderful. I have a very important topic. I have a very important topic tonight. It will be a life changer for you. Why do you have a deity? Or why do your forefathers keep deities? Why? How does deities exist? What and what is deity self? What and what is shrine? Keep deity. Do you know what is they call deity? Okay, I want to say something. Let's talk the reality. Like if you go to church, Christian, for example, Catholic Church, they have the statue of Mary and Jesus there. Fine and good. If you want to pray, you will go to the statue and pray. You will say, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. I worship you. I thank you. Or you go to statue of Mary and say, Holy Mary, Mother of Christ, pray for us. You normally say that. But I want to ask you a question. Have you for one day see Jesus? Or if for one day see God? Your Bible says that eyes are seen, God shall die. Can you describe what? The way you worship Mary and Jesus is the way ancestors worship their God. They call it deity. Should I enter matter? Should I enter deeper? Make I enter the story. I want to bring out something to tell you guys tonight. And I want you to learn something because every day is all about learning. Some people have gifts of teaching. Some people have gifts of imparting knowledge. So, are you guys ready to learn? Favor Ethiopia, your own is coming. Go down for your chi. I want to enter deeper. Should I enter deeper tonight? Hello. I want to revise your memory. I want to recollect something. I want to educate people. I want to teach people. I want to tell you what you need to know. Should I enter deeper? Should I enter deeper? Should I enter deeper? Should I enter deeper? The way you worship your Mary and your Jesus is the way African worship their own. We can never say that God is this, God is that. We are just imagine that God is a human being. Nobody can describe you. You don't even have the power to see God. Nobody can talk about how God is. What about God say, God say? Nobody can describe how God is. We use something and represent it. The way Christianity represents their God, like with statue, is the way our forefathers, the tradition, represent a statue as God. I want to change your mindset because they teach you that tradition is evil. Because they tell you that your own God is a white man. Have this, have that, have that, have that. Fine and good. But I want to tell you something you don't know. The way your own God, you represent your God, like the way your God is like a white man, is the way tradition represent their own God. Stop being so angry. That is why if you see somebody who use a statue of anybody and call it, you are my God, the person will represent, say, this is how my God is. You will see that thing will start working for that person. Because they say that eyes that seen God shall die. Your Bible talk am. Nobody knows how God is. Nobody is worthy to describe how this God is. They just tell you that a white man, like somebody having hairs down, is God. They told you, you haven't witnessed it, you haven't seen it. That is the way tradition is. They represent a statue or something, a deity, drop it as this is God. That is why if you see in your papa house, they still have a deity there. You don't have the right to go and destroy deity when you don't even know how far about this deity. Every deity is a God in every family. Don't say that because I'm a Christian, addiction is evil. You don't have no right to say that. The deity in your papa house is God representing your lineage. That deity in your papa house is getting the thing that represents God your forefathers worship. Is that the same God you are calling upon in every statue you go out of this world? That is it. Your ancestors' deities are the God they are talking about. Your ancestors' deities are the God they are talking about. Olden days, they bring a star to keep it as God. Likewise, Christianity, they bring a star to keep it as God. Everybody just suggesting, this is how God is. This is how God is. But nobody can talk about the main God. Talk about how God is. Even you, as you are talking bra, you don't even know how God is. You don't even understand what is going on. We are just here whining mouth. But nobody has seen God. Nobody has seen God. Then they not told you that your shrine is evil. But have you ever asked yourself, why that olden days, why did they have shrine in my family? Why my lineage have a deities? What's going on? Have you ever asked yourself, they don't tell you the reason why they have shrine, they have deity in your family. Olden days, your forefathers worship that deity. He start doing things for them. He keep them alive. He give them many things. He give them protection. They lasted for many years. Then you now grow up. They tell you, oh, this is how this deity is evil, and you believe them without even asking yourself, why did they like deity? Why was there was deity then? Then you don't grow up, they tell you that the white man is your God, you believe it. But your forefathers worship a deity. Do you know that that deity they worship is God? If you like, go and bring any statue, whether a snake, whether a cow, bring a statue, drop in your eyes and call that statue my God. He starts working with you like God because you can't even talk about who is God. You don't know how God is. That is why no matter the altar, the shrine somebody raised, you have no right to go and scatter it. You have no right because you are not God. Your ancestors' deities are the God they are talking about. Some of you went and left your deities. You start going and imposing another God without knowing that your forefathers are installed God already in your house. Your ancestors has installed God already in your lineage. Then you don't go and bring another God. Can they have two gods at the same time? No. Can they have two gods at the same time? No. Of one, only one God. Your forefathers went and Guinea and did what? And install a deity. Then let me say that a deity is evil. Is evil. I want to ask you a question. How many cows does Solomon sacrifice in the Bible? Solomon was a great sacrificer. He sacrificed a lot. How many cows? So you see that to sacrifice a cow or animal is evil. But the Old Testament says that sacrificing, they need to sacrifice. Even Abraham went and used his son to sacrifice. Sacrifice is part of the deity they're talking about. Without sacrifice, your God can be active. Hello, hope you guys are following. I want to open some people's mindset. Some people is only moving with what they taught you. They say. Which one do you say? They read it. How much? Which one have you say? You must have a say. Hello? Should I enter deeper? Let me tell you, no family in Igbo land, in Africa, does not have a deity. Your own must be destroyed, or your own has destroyed. I want to ask you a question again. If you left your Christianity, if you left your God, can you get yourself well? Can you get okay? Can you be happy in life? That is why you left your ancestral deity. You start becoming worse because you have left the God they install. Have you ever asked yourself, how does they put statue and call it God? Have you seen God? Nobody has seen God. We just imagine God is a human being, God is a white man, God is a black man. And this is why people the African spirituality, African deities are evil and you believe them. But that deity was a deity that your forefathers start as God. Anything that you raise in your family and call it God will become God for you. Hello, should I enter deeper? Should I enter deeper? That is why we're becoming so wicked. We become so mean. We hate ourselves. A tradition will not see a Christian and love a Christian. A Christian, we don't even know what to. You're just confused in this world. Everybody's haters scattering everywhere. Without knowing that, we are calling one person, the God. But we don't know who is God. Some of you are suffering today because you have bring another God, another statue. You bring it to Guinea, your forefathers. Why not even the one your forefathers made before they give birth to you? Start there to worship that one. But you said no, they are evil. You now went, you now went and bring another statue again and drop it there. Are you not complicating issue? Nothing is working for me. What would I do? But you don't know what you are doing. Those your forefathers deity, how far, where are they? The God they worship, what is happening? Your ancestors' deities are the God they are talking about. You are here bringing another God to yourself. You don't even know. Anything, any statue you raise and call it God is your God. Forget about deities or no deity. Forget about that statue you have there. You are bringing another God. When your forefathers has a God, nobody in Igbo land don't have a deity. Bobo. Nobody, no family in Igbo land don't have a deity. In Africa, everybody that has the blood of Africa wants to have a deity. Your own may be destroyed. Your own may be what? Rejected. Your own may be thrown away. But you won't have one thing you call God. If all of us back on Africa, if all of us worship one God, we will move fire. But we keep on worshiping different statues, calling it God. Becoming enemy within ourselves. China has only one God. Hello? Because this is what's getting my head. It's entering my head now, honestly. Hello? Should I enter deeper? I want to teach somebody today. I want to teach somebody something that you guys don't know. Hope, should I enter deeper? Because I have a lot of things to teach tonight. Because I have a ritual I will teach tomorrow, a powerful ritual. China has only one God. If you see their God like this, China have only one God. That is why they are progressing. Because two gods can never be in a country, in a city. It's not possible. African deities look like the same. But now, we are differentiated from who we are. How can we rise up again? No. All is gone. Before, our African deities, if you see them, they look alike. But now, we went and bring what we don't know. We call it God. When our forefathers has given one God, has given a statue, we're giving we're giving a statue they call deity is God. You will believe that their own is evil. Are you okay? Are you insane? India, if you see the god of India, they look like the same. Beautiful, they beautify it. You can never see an Indian person having a Christian there, having a tradition there. India have only getting one statue. What will make them not to progress? Among all the best medical people are India because they worship one God. African, hello. But we have left our own deity, calling other people deity God. When your forefathers has given, install God inside of your own lineage, your own blood, but you don't know what is going on. You now went and bring another God. No two God can be in one place. We have only one God. Hello. No, it's today. Do you know why some people, the deity used to fight them? Because your God needs you. If you run away from your God, you will suffer. They need you. Hope you guys are catching up tonight. Sometimes some people need the education. People need the in colleges. People even need the just knowledge or whatever. South African, what is going on in our own? Every statue, any statue you raise in your altar and call it God is your God. Some people worship human being as God. They call you are my God. That person will become a God to you. That person will become a god to you. When people worship their husband as God, when people worship their sister as God, when people worship their pastors as God. Anything you raise, any statue you raise and call it God, is your God. Know it today. So stop calling another people's statue that are not your evil. You're making a very big mistake. So I want to ask you tonight, have you ever sit down and watch? Sit down and watch and ask yourself, the deities of my lineage, how far? Why did my forefathers have a deity? Am I fighting them or are they fighting me? You have to reason it. If you start reasoning like that, you will go far in life. By the way, have you seen God? Have you seen it? No. You're just imagine. And that thing that made us to start having many statues. Any statue you raise and call it God, whether it's a picture of a human being, that person become your God. And you stop making that mistake. And you can't install two God at the same time. You must believe in one. There is one God. We don't have two God. So African, we once have God. Installing another thing, you are making a very big mistake. Stop complicating issue for yourself before your lineage go perish for no reason. This topic, I don't even care the insult or anything anybody talk. I don't tell you, so I don't tell you. Better go back and ask about your deities. And stop wasting your time. But let me tell you, even if you like, don't ask or never ask or keep on rejecting them. Now then go to fire you all the time because they are the God your forefathers. The forefathers call upon and answer them 2 times, 10 times, 100 times. They represent it as a God and they start answering them. Have you ever imagined, why did I have a statue in my house? I will call it my God. It starts getting working for me as God. I will just put something there and say, please grant it. You will start happen because you have focused yourself and called upon, this is my God. Because within you, you have the power to speak. There is power in your mouth, but you don't know. Without your mouth, you cannot communicate with the word and the spirits. Bring a somebody image. Bring a picture. And keep it. Say, from today, you are my God. I serve you. Help me. That image will start working for you. That image will start working for you because you call it God. So nobody has seen God. You don't even know how God is. We all see here talking, God is a white man, God is a black man, God have hair, God is barb hair, God is this, God is that. It's what they tell you. One thing about teaching is that you have to go for more research to convince yourself. I'm here to give you guidelines and give you the topic. Those that have here I'm talking to, the sleeping lions is what I'm talking to. Deities are not evil. They are the gods they are talking about. They are the main god. You have to know it today. For them represent who you are. They represent the African blood. They represent your ancestors. They are the main connection. Nandi Bobo, your ancestors. They are the one that connect before. You now grow up, big boy, big girl. You now choose another path, claiming what you are not, believing you will go more far, believing that you have rest, believing that you are now free, believing that you have the power to destroy them. Nekwege destruction. You are destroying yourself, or they are coming for you. They are the thing, the goals your ancestors install. And please look after me and my family. Look after me and my family. Some people, you find God in human being. That is why most of us are not suffering because of getting a brother or sister or uncle. Some of us are suffering because of we have lost the God they sent in us. Somebody may be your God, but you don't know. Because you are believing that a man from the heaven will come and help you. We are here to complete ourselves. The world is rolling around. Whatever, wow. Nobody has this world. You are here to complete this world. You can find God in anything. Even if you can bring television, keep it from today, you're my God. Early morning, you come and do what? Bow down, you come and do what? Give thanks. That television will start answering you immediately because you are mentioned. You are my gods. Guide me, protect me. Yeah, I'll do this thing for you today, do this thing for you. The thing will start working for you. Because nobody can talk about how God is. We are here doing imagination 24 hours without even knowing that we ourselves we have the power to take authority and to do undo. Once you know who you are, you start acting like who you are. Know you today. Some people find their God in their sibling. The person will start taking care of you, calling you, protecting you, giving you money, giving you everything, joy and happiness. With the act of ignorance, hoping and somebody will come down and help you. You now believe that this is just getting too much. You start treating the person like a trash. When that person will go, you will say, what did I do? Now evil, now my uncle and now evil people is rubbish. So what are you calling upon? And what image represents your own God? The first God they are talking about is your deity that lasted many years ago. How far about your own? Who are you? Have you discovered who you are? Have you discovered them? The supreme is what your ancestors do. Anything you raise as a God, you become your God. You can't describe who is God. That is why it's not even good to put a statue of a white man in your shrine. Calling that person God, you're making a very big mistake. Because you can't even describe God. Know you today that you not be making mistake. And please stop burning deities and shrine. They are not your problem. Remember, it's you that you don't know anything. Nobody has seen God. So destroying your deity, your shrine, you are making a very big mistake. Because that shrine deity won't save your ancestors. That deity and shrine won't protect your ancestors. I tell you. That deity and shrine won't do what? Do many things for ancestors. So you now grow up, big boy, big girl. I'm born again now. Born again make you to destroy shrine. I'm born again hold you to destroy shrine. Now you have the power to destroy shrine. Take authority. How far? What's your destiny helper? Some of your destiny helper are the God they're talking about. The oracle you guys hate so much are the deity, are the God they are talking about. But some of the African oracle are in a white man place doing what? Making them billionaires, protecting them, guiding them, doing many things for them, even showing them way. Let me tell you, have you ever asked yourself why Moses came out from what? From the water. Moses is 1 million. Tell them, my dear, Moses saw God through the burning bush. So the way you describe your God is the way your ancestors keep deity as God to protect your family. Itegon. Some of you guys suffer today because of getting your ancestors what they did. Your shrine is not evil. The evil is you that left your God, your forefathers keep. So if you like today, go and burn your shrine. And please, if you want to burn your shrine, call me, make I collect them. Because you don't know anything. Your shrine, ancestors' shrine, are the God they keep now to protect all the family. You don't wake up now, big boy, big girl. You don't go and burn it. If you want burn them, call me for food. I can't collect them. I need them now. Wise up on time, oh. Kiye happy make it on time. Arrange your own, because African we have scatter. African. Mmekota abodi nketa. I'm born again. I'm giving my life to Jesus. Hey, I'm giving my life to Jesus. What is that? You know I'm going and burn shrine. Now shrine hold you. Why are you burning your ancestor shrine? Now them hold you. Are they your problem? Are they? Why do you go and destroy the God your forefathers have? Do you know the reason why he's there? Like what? Moses is 1 million. Where did they pick Moses from? The water. Bible is a parable. Some part of Bible are teaching you tradition. Old Testament is all about the sacrifice, every sacrifice. How many cows does Solomon sacrifice? How many cows did Solomon sacrifice? Someone that has the heart of doing sacrifice. How many wives does Solomon has? Polygamous family. All of them are teaching you about tradition, but you don't understand. Wising up. Your Bible is powerful, fine and good. Follow it up. But understand Bible in a parable way. Your ancestors is evil. Your own is evil. My own is not evil. They are the best I ever come across. Because you have left who you are. Left the God they keep for you to protect you, to guide you. If you grow up, you have to acknowledge your God. If you didn't know your God will punish you. If you're a Christian, you don't even pray, you don't even fast, you don't even do anything. How can you stand well in your Christianity? That is how tradition is. You don't acknowledge your deity, acknowledge the gods. Over that side, you don't go make them for life. Now, destruction will follow you. You don't know anything. I'm born again now. All things has passed away. Born the ancestral shrine. Bia, focus on your own and leave them alone. Because they are the gods of us in store. They call upon it and call it gods. Answer them. Now God will be. So you don't grow up and make a very powerful anything you want to call it. You call it powerful. Is your God. You start working. That is why some people go and destroy a altar or shrine, they start having problem because that altar or shrine is what? Is somebody's god. You have no power to destroy any shrine or deity. You can't move because that shrine or deity was again is somebody god. You are here hoping on your own god. Fine and good, keep it up, but leave that person deity and shrine to be. Stop destroying deity. They are not your problem. Focus on your own. Please, my fans and followers, any Christian that comments rubbish on my post, report it for me. If you report, I go see the report, I go ban them. They ban them. That this video, I go block. Because some of them, they can't even come back, no matter how you talk. This is my page, Adamili page, water page. Leave my page. It's not a Christian page. I'll be talking about tradition. Omenana. Ndị mmiri to go deities. Na them I love so much. I will never preach about anything they call Jesus. Focus on your own, on your page. This is Adam Miri. Adam Mami Water. Now my page. I will tell you guys a story. When I came to this tradition, the most thing that feared me most was deity because I have the mindset of Christianity then. Whenever I see shrine, I say Jesus. But what took me, give me encouragement was, I'll go to my deities. I will see something, they will do it for me. I will go to Apatemi and my father's side is calling me. I should come and give them what they want. So I said, okay, I do. If I do, I start seeing testimony. I said, okay, if these people are really evil, why are they opening doors for me? I asked myself that question. Okay, if they are the evil one, why did they open doors? Why did they need that I go to shrine and do something? I see favor, I see grace. What is happening? And I start discovering that I left the gods my ancestors has and then start following another gods. And I said that they have a jealous God. Hello. Your Bible tell you that you have a jealous God. You don't worship two God at the same time. Oh, but your Bible Bible tell you. Okay. Then you now grow up, big boy, big girl. You now lift your deity and start worshiping another God. Your deity means the God is angry, is jealous God. Go back home. Match. Go back home. Go back home. Then you now stand and say, I have power to destroy shrine. Are you crazy? Can you destroy God? How does God destroy you there? Believe in what you want to believe, but leave other people's altar deities to be. Because you don't know the power that is there. Anything they call, this is my God, has the power. Because your mouth is the most powerful thing in your body. Christian used to judge tradition too much. I know what I'm passing through in this car is because I'm so stubborn on lay life and offline. I don't even care. If they see me, call me evil, author of the sea, they call me names. I love it. But why is it that Christian will carry Bible and they preach the gospel? Nobody will call them evil. A Christian will carry Bible on the head and be going, nobody call them. A Haitian person will wear holy carries, start going calling them evil. What will the tradition do, Una? They couldn't answer me. You are calling upon the same God you are calling upon. The only thing the situation does just only statue. But your own statues are just white people's statue. Why can't you think twice and tell yourself that we are worshiping the same God in a different statue? My dear lady, thank you for your prayers. I appreciate. Wizirado, I will block you now. You are crazy. You hypocrite. You are on Adam Millie page, they talk rubbish. I will block you now. We don't know anything. You will see a Christian person who carry Bible, they preach the gospel. Nobody could call that person evil. But ordinary people, 1 million, you will start raising your voice, calling somebody evil. I am the evil one. Do you have no right to call anybody evil? Nobody has evil you. The main God they are talking about are your deities. If you leave your God and go out, you will suffer. And that means after all the sacrifice to my ancestors, I'm still having difficulty. Which sacrifice do you do? And who do you do sacrifice to? Answer this question. That is it. Stay on your own and leave tradition people alone. Everybody are worshiping their own God in different ways. Deities are not evil. Do you know why they are keep on hurting you? Because you left the gods your forefathers has. They keep on hurting you. Please, I beg you now. If you see anywhere that they destroy shrine, call Adam Miri. I need them. Because you did crazy, you don't know anything. Some families are into captivity, suffering, pains, sorrow, because they now grow up and say, "Bibo big girl." They now went and destroyed the ancestors' deity without knowing. They went and destroyed their God. Their God. Oh, Kabarabia, oh, he came. The God they are talking about that they go and destroy. After I say, what I go do now? I'm having pains, parents everywhere. What do you do? Hope you guys are listening tonight. So what are you thinking about? If you're a Christian, follow up the Christianity and leave tradition alone. We are not the cause of your problem. Leave your shrine alone. They are never the cause of your problem. Focus on the one you are doing. Stop being a hypocrite. Focus on it. Allow that one to expand you. Fine and good. It's less for you. Stop calling tradition deities evil. They are not evil. They are not evil. Who is evil is you that left the gods your forefathers has and start bringing another person. Your God is a jealous God, though. Bible talk am. Bible is so powerful. I love Bible so much, because Bible they teach you Christian what you guys don't know. Bible they tell you the truth, but you guys don't even know because all of you are brainwashed. The eyes are seen God as shall die. Why do you have a statue of somebody there? Number two, that they, what did they call it again? What did the Christian used to preach self? Many preaching. You have the go to Old Testament. You never tamper with your ancestor shrine. Why does they use to give sacrifice in Old Testament? Why did they use to do sacrifice? Why can't they pray and fast? Or do deliverance or go mountain? But why did they do almost this sacrifice? They're teaching you tradition. That without sacrifice, you can't prosper. They're teaching you about gods in Old Testament. But out of Guinea, you guys don't know. You believe that it's that like that. Ekenekwe m arụsị nna m ndị be nna m ekenekwe m kenekwa aja nna ndị ike ndị gbogbo kenekwe ngene kenekwe udo akpụ ọjị nne ochi ekenekwe m unu ndị ike gbagbagbagbagbagba on the sobiri the gods I'm greeting. Stay there, they move pies. I was a Christian. I left my gods and followed other people's God. But I'm back. My God is a jealous God. Ancestors are jealous God. That is it. So don't worship two gods at the same time. Choose one. And if you leave your God and follow another God, your God will punish you. So your God are again your deities are your God. Go back there. Start up your way. Stop wasting time. You can't leave your God and get yourself free. Oh. They are the gods your forefathers worship. Oh. Go back home and leave other people's God alone. Oh. Because gods are just God. You can't make it without your gods. Forefathers' God are the main gods. They are the mope. People suffer today because they left their gods. Their gods are the jealous God. Bible talk am. I mean talk am. No. That Bible is for tradition and for even for Christian. Old is tradition. New is Guinea. Christian. They attach the Bible to us to learn. God is a jealous God. Why are you worshiping two God? The gods they are talking about, the gods of fathers was the God they are talking about. You now came back and start worshiping white people. Your God is a jealous God. You punish you. Don't worship God. Choose one. Go back to your forefathers' God, the deities. Go back to your deities. Go back to find rest. Stop wasting time. Haba. Hope you guys have learned a lot today. People that want to learn, oh. So my summary of today's topic, don't worry, I go ask you a question. Oh. Is number one, the God they are talking about are your deities. You can't serve two masters at the same time. The eyes that seen their God shall die. Nobody has seen God. So the image you keep in the church are not the God they're talking about. Understand? Okay. And secondly, what will you do? The God, if you serve two masters at the same time, one will be jealous. And God is a jealous God. So your deities are jealous. Worship another man deity. Now punishment you go receive her. Go back to your deity, the main gods, because they are the gods of others worship. They are still there. You can never chase away God. You can never do away God. You can never burn God. Rather, the God will punish you if you leave the God. Go back to your gods. Your gods are the main gods. Stop imposing another God onto your life before you die young. Anuge, please, I need you now question. Hello, I need a question tonight. Please, I need you again a question. Ask me about the teaching I teach today. Why does my ancestors' deity fight me? I want to ask you one question. God is just God, Abi. If you leave your God and worship another God, you will be jealous or not? Why they are fighting you? Because you leave them and worship another God. They are jealous. Go back to them. The fighting will be over. Hello. Another question. How can I give? No, I don't understand your question. My only number 08034131000. Other one asks me which God created heaven and earth. I want to ask you, who is the evidence? The Bible tells us that God created heaven and earth. Who was there when they created heaven and earth? You don't even know about this. We don't even know. We're just getting there moping. I don't know who created the heaven and earth. Even you don't know. Bible say, Bible say. My they keep on saying Bible say. You don't know who created heaven and earth. You don't even know who wrote the Bible. We are just here reading Bible. Me and you don't even know. Your pastors don't even know. Nobody can even know how who created heaven and earth. Whether the heaven and earth are created or not created. We are there learning the words the Bible tells us. That is it. Thank you, my dear. Why does our name have Chi? Our spirit guy. Chinenye, Chinyere, Chikwado, Chijindu, Chukwebuka. You would have James Enye, James Ede, James Sonya, Paul Golo, Paul Bia, Pierre Paul Edugo, Paul Nonso. Why did they have Chinenye? Chukwu okike obiama. Chi okike obiama. Bugin men girl they're talking about. Why did they have Chinenye? Chinyere. Chijoma. Koyana wa Chijindo. Chinonso. Chukwebuka. Why did they put Chi in the name? Wise up. Did they have Poenye? Porn also? No. Why? How can we difference between a white and a black witch? Black witches are the people that do bad work, kill people, destroy. They are all for destruction. White witches are people that will do work on people in a positive way. Black witches are in a negative way. That is it. Hope I cut it short for you. Okay. More question. The way you used to praise your God, the way you used to praise your ancestors. Let me tell you, if you have the mindset of this is my ancestors are my God, they start working like a God for you. I don't hope you guys are understanding this topic tonight. Because you see that your ancestors are evil. They become evil to you. Because you don't know that you have power in your mouth. Even in your heart is talking. They are evil. They become evil. Eh? They are not good. They will leave you now. They should leave you. They should leave you now. Ooh. Any other question tonight? No question. Ada, please, do we have good shrine or bad shrine? Okay. I want to tell you something now. Yes, they have good shrine and bad shrine. I'm coming. I will tell you something now. There is a shrine you will have. You will start killing human being there. You will start accepting it. Everything about you in that shrine is doing bad work. Give juju, somebody go die. Use something go die. Go there and use knife, knock on somebody's head, it go happen. That thing will become a bad shrine because you are the bad person. Is what you put in your shrine, is what your shrine will give out. You are the bad person. The good shrine is what? You come there, bless people. You come there, seek for favor. You come there, you do many things. You come there, you walk onto yourself. You come there, brighten people's way. That shrine, let me tell you, shrine accept whatever you give them. So they still have the good ones and the bad one. Shrine are there. Whatever you give shrine, you take it for you. That is shrine for you. So if you are the type that always your shrine, bad thing go follow even you and your shrine. Because you doing it, you're a bad person. Any other question? Yes, they have good spirit and evil spirit too. They have bad people and good people. They have wicked people and that the way they have, let me tell you here. The good and the bad are in the world. That is the way they have the good spirit and the good spirit, the bad spirit. So the way they have wicked people and the good people, that is the way they have it in the spiritual realm. Some spirits are the bad spirit because they have bad people in the world. But that's why I'm telling you the spiritual world are like the physical world. People they have good spirit, they have good spirit, they have bad spirit. So that is it. Anything you see bad, you must see good there. Depending on the one you are choosing to follow it up. I need more question. No question. I'm just tired, honestly. Today a own enter. I want to ask you, why is it that after making sacrifice, I want to ask you, which sacrifice you made? Answer this question now. I want to ask you back. I want to answer your question. How can I make my baby start working for me? How many do you know? How many do you know? How many of their name do you know? I give you guys assignment to go and start knowing the deities, the family deity's name, or my deity's name. Nobody even cared to go and ask and know. We are here moping our mouths. So how many deities do you know in your father house and your mother house? No question again. Maybe I can close this thing for tonight. But it's almost 11. No other question. I saw myself sitting on the shrine in the dream. Try and know the shrine that is calling you. You are turning your back against them. A wise person take a teaching and ask question more. If this teaching is somehow to you, go and ask question, and you discover that you are there chasing away the gods, the main god you are talking about, accepting other people's god. That god is Jesus God, though. Go back to your ancestors' gods. Kifozo. No other question. My dear, hope my teaching today has Guinea blessed someone, has put more knowledge to people. Once again, I'm still there and that Millie. This is the only page I have on Facebook. Oh. I don't have two page. Be careful of scammers. Be careful of scammers. My only number is 08034131000. If it's not that number, it's not a Adamili number. Be careful of because they will not scam you. My only account number is Guinea Zenith Bank. Congrats nkolika nwankwo 2081004171. Once again, I love you guys from today, tomorrow, forever. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night.